have my transfer. No, it's exciting. I feel good. I feel ready.
Hi there, I'm John. Welcome back to Infertility Man. This is where we've been sharing our journey, and if you feel like joining us, just subscribe and follow us along. Transfer day. Yeah, I think it's all about keeping things calm. There's absolutely no need to be right about anything. It's a stressful day anyway. It's an exciting day. It's all full of possibility and hope. I think being very kind to each other is important, and doing all you can for each other. As you go to the transfer, we have done them together, and I think that makes a big difference.
But you're not actually going to be there for the next transfer.
That's exactly right.
I just had my acupuncture pre-transfer. I'm just so excited to go meet this baby.
You know what? Before the last one, I was pretty confident, and now I'm not so sure. We were so sure that we had the answer, especially after as long as we'd sort of been in the trenches, the retrievals, the surgeries, and now, yeah, we're not so sure, especially after that last challenge, last loss.
Okay, embryo transfer is done. I'm just so happy to have it back with me, like 3 years after it was made, almost 3 years. And it just feels nice to have it back with me, and you know, I hope it will stay, but if it doesn't, I'll love it anyway. And it's just nice that I get to spend the very least 2 weeks with it, but hopefully a lot longer. So they looked after me beautifully today, but so efficient, like, especially because I'm sort of familiar with the process, so, you know, but it's in there. It's in there. So now the 2 week wait. Here we go.
Well, if you actually know about our story, we've sort of been through quite a bit, and yes, we have been successful with our daughter, and for me, we started this whole process because it was male factor infertility, and I've had my 2 surgeries, and there's no more sperm. So now we're sort of in the position where it's about Laura and getting her right. So whether the word is feeling useless, I don't know, but I guess I've had to change my way of, or my part in our journey as well. It's about support. It's about helping out in as many ways as I possibly can. And geez, that can be as easy as making a cup of tea at the end of the night and rubbing her feet. Like, it was because of me that we started down this road, and yes, it's been a lot longer than we initially thought, and even attempting to provide a sibling to our daughter, it's proving to be an extra challenge when we actually thought we had the answers, so to speak. I think as far as men, I watched you giving birth, I watched Laura giving birth, and I've never felt more useless in my life. But useless again is probably not the right word, but it's a pretty amazing spectacle to be a part of that. And now that we're sort of moving on, and we're finding a couple of challenges. We're sort of I know I'm finding myself just questioning how I can provide at the moment. Well, I know that if you remember when we used to talk about infertility before we organised our baby making meetups, I would feel like I was not attacked, but I just felt like it was just overwhelming. Like it was just something we were talking about all the time, and it was. I know I felt myself disengaged, and I know that must have been hard for you, for Laura. And I believe, and I can't speak for everyone, that can be part of the equation. We're wired to fix things, and we literally cannot fix this. And you literally bounce around trying to find an answer that is going to provide a suitable conclusion, suitable outcome, suitable solution. Yeah. I believe that the disengaging is just because they're struggling to find the answer. And there's probably a bit of blame there too. They're blaming themselves that they should be finding the answer, that they should be able to find the answer. And I don't know, it hits you right in the feels. And I think finding support or finding people, and again, that's why we sort of started this channel, is because I feel like there wasn't enough chat around, or for men, and for those with men involved in the infertility journey out there.
You're the first thing in the morning and the last. Baby, you're my future and you are my past.